Hi ladies and welcome to my compensation plan training. My name is Leanne Anderson and I'm one of the top level presenters from the UK, and it's my hope that this video is going to become a one-stop shop for explaining how our compensation plan works. It's going to be great for new starters who want to get their head around the compensation plan, but it's also going to be an amazing refresher for anyone who's been with us for a while, especially as this year we've had a lot of new additions to the comp plan, new bonuses, new trips, new rewards, new gifts. I'm going to cover everything in this presentation. So my recommendation would be for anyone just starting out, get to know as much of the compensation plan as you possibly can, because it's going to help you plan your way from white to black. However, if you find this too overwhelming, then learn the compensation plan up to the level you're aiming for, plus another level beyond that, because again, that's going to help you plan forward. So without further ado, let's make a start. So the compensation plan is split into 8 different colours, and those colours make up our 4 levels. So at the entry level, we have our white and yellow status presenters. We have our pink and blues, which is exemplary. We have greens and orange, which is our first leadership levels, and they are known as elite. And then at the top of the comp plan, we have our purples and blacks, which are our exclusive level presenters. Now, when you first start, you will be given 2 charts. The first one is the requirement chart, and that shows you exactly what you need to do, what you need to achieve to hit each colour status. And the second chart shows you how you are paid once you've hit those statuses. It looks overwhelming. I'm going to break it down for you. So this is what you need to do to hit each colour. This is how you're paid once you hit those colours. So let's go right back to the beginning, right back to basics. Let's talk about white status. So for white status, all you need to worry about is your personal sales. That's what PRS stands for, personal retail sales. It's what you personally sell to your friends, your family, your customers. And we work on a point system where 1 point equals $1 American. So 125 points is actually $125. So for white, you need to sell $125, which equates to about 4.5 mascaras. Once you have achieved white status, you will be paid 20% on all of your personal sales, and you're actually paid within 3 hours of making those sales. This is what makes us different to other companies. Literally within 3 hours we will be paid. It says 3 hours, it's usually a lot quicker. Younique pay us before they pay themselves. It's really quite incredible. So if you have a big event coming up at the weekend and you need a bit of extra cash, go and sell a few mascaras and the money will be in your account literally within hours. Yellow status. So this is our second entry level rank. For yellow status, you need to sell $1,000 in personal sales over your entire lifetime with Younique. So that does not reset every single month. You have a lifetime to build that up. It's the equivalent of 34.5 mascaras, and it builds up very quickly. It works out at about £800. Once you hit yellow, you get a 5% permanent pay rise. So you're now paid 25% on your personal sales within 3 hours of that sale. So moving on to exemplary and pink status, one of my favourite colours, one of my favourite ranks. So for pink, you need to sell $250 of your personal sales. So that's about 9 mascaras. You need 1 qualified first level presenter. So this is one lady who you've recruited who has hit white status. So she has sold $125 in PRS. And the third requirement for pink is that you have 2,000 company wholesale sales. Company wholesale sales is what your entire team have sold. So you, anyone that you recruit, anyone that they recruit, all goes into that 2,000. So the minimum is one lady on your team to qualify, but obviously the more ladies you recruit, the easier that is going to be. And then at Pink Status, you're paid 25%, again, on your personal retail sales. But now you're also paid on your team. So we have a payday within Younique. We are all paid on our team on the 8th of each month, on the following month. And at Pink, the amount you're paid is 3%. But here's where it gets really exciting, because Younique have just introduced a brand new bonus for both Pinks and Blues. So you are now paid 8% on any of your new ladies, your new starters. A new starter is anyone who has joined within the last 90 days. So you are paid 8% on all of their sales, which is actually amazing. Nowhere else in the comp plan are you paid that much, not even at Black. So it really is an amazing thing to aspire to, and it shows you that if you want to get paid a lot, then recruiting a team really is the action you need to be taking. Now, if you hit Pink within your first 90 days, you will receive a $200 bonus, which equates to £130 in cash. This is not product credit. This is not YCash. This is actual money that you can transfer to your bank account. You are also given, when you hit exemplary Pink Status, you are also given a shadow box to display all of your charms in. You're also given the Pink charm to recognise your achievement, and a personal congratulations from Derek and Melanie, our company founders. It's a nice touch. At Blue Status, again, $250 personal sales, 9 mascaras. That's no different to Pink. You now need a minimum of 2 ladies who you have personally recruited to go white, and between you and your entire team, you need to sell $4,000. Again, the minimum is 2 ladies that you've recruited, but the more you recruit, the easier this number's going to be, and the more they recruit as well. So you want to get recruiting, and you want to encourage your ladies to get recruiting. So at Blue, you're paid 25% again on your personal sales. You now have a pay rise on your circle. You now get 4% on the 8th of each month on your team. And don't forget that new addition, you are now paid 8% on any ladies that you've recruited who are still within their first 90 days. Moving on to Elite, which is my absolute favourite colour. This is where the fun begins in Younique. This is where you become a leader. The recognition of this rank is incredible. There are so many benefits, which I'll run through in a minute. And it really is what I recommend you all aim for when you first start. So for green, you need to sell $500 in PRS, which is about 18 mascaras. And you never have to sell more than this on your own in 1 month. Even at Black Status, the most you ever have to do is $500 in PRS. You now need 3 qualified ladies on your team, so 3 ladies have gone white, and between you and your entire downline, your entire team, you need to sell $10,000. Now, that really is all there is to green, usually. 90% of the time, that's all you need to do, unless you have 1 rock star in your team. So by now, your ladies are going to be promoting yellow, pink, blue. What if you have 1 lady who is absolutely rocking it, and she's going to go green in the same month as you are? So if this is the case, you need 2,000 circle sales. I'll explain what the circle is. It's usually what confuses people. So when she goes green, she is going to come out of your circle. And so that 2,000 is whatever the rest of your team have sold between them. It's as simple as that. Your circle is anyone on your team who is not green. And this is just to make sure that you're not going to go green just because she is, just because she's a rock star. It stops us riding on other people's coattails, and it makes sure that we're putting in the work as well. It's a very clever part of the comp plan. If you want further clarification on the circle, please let me know, and I will. I'll explain in a little more detail. So at green status, you're paid 30% on your personal sales. 25% of that is paid within 3 hours. The remaining 5% is paid on the 8th of each month, once the month is closed and it's been confirmed that you're green. You're now paid 5% on your circle, so that's everybody in your team who's not green. And you're paid 3% if you have any greens in your team. So you're paid 3% on them. At green, you hit it once and you receive an amazing cash bonus of $250, which is £162.50. Again, this is cash. It's a cash bonus for hitting elite status. You are also given a gorgeous bracelet from Younique, which is engraved with the Younique logo on one side, and on the other it says, "We are proud of your success." And you can use it to display your charms, or you can keep it as a decorative piece. It really is gorgeous. And you're normally presented with this at one of our events. You also get an elite gift, which is this makeup belt. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's purple on one side, black on the other. It smells incredible. It's emblazoned with the Younique logo. You get your green charm, you get your green certificate. It's a really, really lovely gift. And if you hit green twice, you win a trip to Utah in America, where you get the red carpet treatment, you get a tour of the Younique offices, you get a bit of special training from Derek and Melanie. They literally treat you like royalty. Okay, orange status. To hit orange, you need $500 again, 18 mascaras, in personal sales. You need 3 ladies still in your team who have qualified white status, but now between you and your entire downline, you need to sell $20,000 in company sales. It's the combined total of everyone in your team, $20,000. Again, you're going to have some ladies who are really rocking it and they're promoting. What if you have that one lady who goes green, which is ultimately what you want? She's going to come out of your circle. And so you need 4,000 with your remaining ladies. Now this requirement here, first generation elites, this is different to green. For green, you didn't need an elite. For orange, you need 1 lady in your team to go green, basically. So let's run through that again. $500 PRS. 3 ladies in your team need to qualify white. You need 20,000 in company wholesales. You need 1 person in your team to go green, and everybody else that's remaining, you need to do 4,000. Okay. At orange, you're paid 30% again on your personal sales. You're paid 5% on your circle. You are paid 3% on your green, and if she has a green of her own, you are paid 4% on that. I hope that makes sense. So here's the thing about being an elite. You get a special bonus every single time someone in your team goes green for the first time. You receive $250 or £162.50. Every time someone goes green for the first time. So building elites in this business can be very lucrative. Moving on to purple status, the first of our exclusive level presenters. At purple, you still need to sell $500 in personal sales. That's 18 mascaras. You now need 4 ladies on your front line who you personally recruited to qualify white. Between you and your entire downline. So this is very simplified. By the time you're purple, you're going to have a lot more than this. But between you and your entire downline, you need to sell $40,000 in company wholesales. Ladies are going to be promoting. You're going to have, by now, for purple, you need 2 elites on your team. That's this requirement here. You need 2 ladies to qualify green. And when they're taken out of the equation at purple, you need $6,000 between you and all of your remaining team. At purple, you're paid 30% on your own sales. You're paid 6% on your team, excluding elites. You are paid 3% on your green elites, and if they have green elites of their own, they are your second generation, you're paid 4% on them. I know it's going to be confusing for a lot of you at this level, but honestly sometimes it all falls into place as you work through the colours and you see it in action. I'm happy to clarify anything. Okay, brand new addition to the comp plan for 2017. We now have a company car bonus, which was the best news ever. My purples cried when they found out. So every single month that a presenter hits purple status, every single time, they will receive a $500 bonus, which is about £325 every single month, every single time they maintain that colour. Now, this bonus is called a car bonus. You do not need to spend it on a car if you don't want to. Most of the people in my team are mums and they want to spend it on their children. That's absolutely fine. It's just called a car bonus. Unique will give you the money. You can spend it however you choose. You're not going to be locked into any contracts. There's going to be no penalties, nothing like that. It is literally giving away cash to you. You're also given an exemplary gift, this beautiful necklace with lots of logos that represent all the things that we stand for, the foundation, the mascara, a congratulations card from Derek and Melanie, as well as your certificate, as well as your charm. It really is just a wonderful thing to get these gifts through the post. The feeling of achievement is, nothing beats it, nothing beats it. You also get a purple retreat once a year. Now, last year, all of the purples were taken to Park City in Utah. One of my lovely ladies, one of my lovely purples went. She had an absolute ball. They were treated like royalty. They were given so much free stuff. They went to Derek's house in the countryside, in the mountains, and had to go on his slide. Yes, he has a slide in his house. And they were treated like royalty. I really enjoyed watching it on Facebook. Okay, and now the ultimate rank, which is black status, and this is the top of the company. Again, you only $500, even for a black. You never sell more than that on your own. Lots of women selling reasonable amounts. That's what this comp plan is all about. So 18 mascaras at black in 1 month. You need 4 ladies in your team, but I'm guessing by now you've recruited a lot more, so let's add a few more in there. 4 ladies need to go white. Between you and your entire team, you need $80,000. Seems like a lot, doesn't it, when you're first starting out, but you have to bear in mind, these ladies will have all recruited as well. It adds up. You need 4 elites in your team, 4 greens and up in your team to go black. And once they're taken out of your circle, you need $10,000 between you and everyone who's left to make sure you're not riding on these girls. You're not riding on their coattails. I really hope that makes sense. Okay, so at Black Status, you are paid 30% on your own sales. You're paid 6% on your circle, same as purple. You're paid 3% on your first greens. If they have a green of their own, you're paid 4%. So far, it's all the same as purple. But here's where black gets magical. You are paid 5%, a whopping 5% on any greens that they have grown. So 3rd generation greens. It pays very well, ladies. Very, very well. Now, every single month you maintain black status. Every month you hit black, you're going to receive a car bonus as well. But for blacks, it's $750, which is £487. Again, you don't have to spend it on a car. That's just money in your pocket. You can spend it on whatever you want. It's on top of your commission. It's a wonderful, wonderful addition. Now, you're given many gifts at Black, too many to count. Pretty much immediately, unique, Derek and Melanie will write a card to you and they will send you 32 white roses. These are Nicola Dowley's, who's just gone black. I stole her photo. They are stunning. You also get black pearl earrings, which you can collect at convention. This is me on stage collecting my black pearl earrings with Derek and Melanie. It was just a wonderful experience, one of the best in my life. And you're also given a personalised black diamond necklace. So this is Natasha Pearson's, this is mine. That's a little black diamond in the middle. And you're given your black charm as well, and the certificate. There's so much that you're given, I can't even there is more, but this is what you're given when you hit black. And you also get your own retreat as well. Now, this is once a year. It's normally around February, and since I've been black, it's always been Pelican Hill in California, which is one of the most exclusive places you can ever go. To give you an example, in the first year that I was there, so were Beyonce and Jay-Z and Mark Wahlberg. In the second year we went, Kobe Bryant was there. So it really is, they treat you like queens. We were given a 5-bedroom villa just to ourselves. It was only me and John, so we actually got all of our other presenter friends to bundle in with us. It's the most amazing experience. It's always been Pelican Hill. That's not to say it always will be. They have done it in Utah before at a top hotel, but because the presenters love it here so much, they keep taking us back. There's other retreats as well, so there's spot announcements for black statuses. This year, every single person who hits black every single month of the year is going to be taken to Hawaii. Last year it was Costa Rica. So there really is so much to it. So much. Whew, so I hope that helps, ladies. That is literally the comp plan in a very quick nutshell. If you need any more help or information, do feel free to go to your sponsor to ask them for more information, or your nearest elite, or if I'm your black status, do feel free to come to me and I will clarify a little bit more. Thank you for your time and good luck.